So how do you feel about life right now?
What?
What do you feel about life right now?
I don't know, man. Shit's draped in fuckery, just caked in fucking madness. So, you know, get drunk, spit bars. That's pretty much how it goes. What do I think about life right now? Really, it's like the older I get, the harder that question is to answer. That's fucked up.
What's your next move in music?
Yo, I'm probably just gonna fucking tear out my own tape. First thing I'll do is put together everything that I've done, just throw it together on a collab tape and get that available. Next is, with all the concepts that I have, like I can't keep waiting on people that might want to work with it, might not. Like I'm just gonna make it happen. So I don't know. I'll keep fucking being miserable because no one writes a masterpiece while they're happy. Nobody ever wrote a masterpiece happy. You gotta be fucking under distress and like rot with fucking turmoil and horrible feeling inside you in order to write something beautiful. So soak it up for a while.
Any shows or videos planned this year?
Yo, I have no moves planned. Absolutely none. Game's a joke. Life's fucked. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Any artists you plan to work with in the future?
Yo, there's a lot of people I want to work with. Like, ideally, if
Like big name artists?
I don't even know big. I want to work with like Chris Jackson because I haven't. I want to work with Burroughs because I haven't. You know, I want to work with Logan Stats and Ghost Town Orchestra because they're dope. Like, I want to do. I don't know. Like, I'm down to help promote my boy Skinny, who's been making deadly beats in his basement and has zero exposure. And is filthy, like one of the super underrated producers in the city as far as I'm concerned. So like I'd like to shed a little light on his work.
So maybe a little bit of promotion in the near future from you?
Yeah, maybe I should get back on social media and start being a fucking productive member of society again.
So what's going on with Bell City Battles?
I don't know, realistically, I kind of fucking had enough of it, you know what I mean? The effort wasn't worth the payoff, and everyone was all fucking had squabs about this, that, and the next, and it was all bullshit. Like, reality is, I never wanted to be King of the Dot. I just wanted to start and make a T-ball league for these kids who wanted to play ball. Like, I'll teach you how to play. And I was glad that it caught steam when it did. Cool, cool. Next thing, I think the best evolution was what Tipsy had. He wants to do the BYOB, Bring Your Own Bars. It's just a house party at his crib that we film battles in the kitchen, which is pretty much where I started rapping and started battling, was at house parties, waging war against motherfuckers. So that I think is a really good thing. There's a few battles that'll probably get me interested in stepping back in the ring. If Status ever wants to battle, 100%. I got $1,000 says I eat your food.
Shots fired.
For real, like, you ducked me square, and like, yo, you were not on the same level. Anybody who has any idea about hip hop understands that you and I are not on the same level. King of the Dot, I want Miracle. I already said that in my energy interview. I gotta make up for Decipher. But other than that, King of the Dot isn't really too tempting these days anymore. Battles aren't really that tempting anymore. You know?
Anything to say to the people lastly?
Blow butts.